Hello, my name is Erin Schnittger, and I'm here with the CYS Services Report. Today, I am joined by Ms. Suzanne Crawford, who is the SKIESUnlimited Instructional Programs Specialist is her title. And she is in charge of all of our wonderful SKIES programs, which most of them are located out of the Expanding Horizons building.
Correct. We do have some that are held over at our MWR Rents building. We have martial arts there 5 nights a week. We have archery out at the archery range, but for the majority of them, they're held at Expanding Horizons.
Yes, ma'am. And how long has that building been in use?
I think it's about 2.5 years.
About 2.5 years, and that is a gorgeous building. So what Ms. Susanna is going to talk to us today is about the multitude of wonderful classes that the SKIES programs offer. All SKIES programs can be registered for by going to Parent Central. They always have up-to-date lists on all the programs as well as the current enrollment to make sure there's spots for you, because some of Ms. Suzanne's programs are very popular, so there might be wait lists. So Parent Central is always a great place to call for more information on registration. So what would you say is your most popular class that you offer?
Currently, right now, our most popular classes are our martial arts. However, we do have openings in our karate classes. Outside of that, our most popular one is gymnastics. However, currently, right now, we don't have a gymnastics instructor because our instructor PCS'd. So we are looking for an instructor. So if we have any gymnastics instructors out there, please call me at 533-4823. We have a beautiful gymnastics room. We have a spring floor, training bars, all very nice equipment. Mats and pads and spotters. We just need an instructor. Before our instructor left, that program, we had 135 children in it.
Oh, wow. That's wonderful. Now, for SKIES programs, what's the age range for participants?
2 up until 18, provided that they're still in high school.
Okay. So they must be active students to participate.
They have to be in high school. We do have a few new contracts that we're working on. We're really waiting for them to get finished, which is exciting because we had quite a few people we lost during the summer with PCS moves. Being on a military installation, those things happen.
Absolutely.
But we have a lady that I think is going to be really good coming in and offering college prep writing, high school prep writing, just creative writing for children.
Oh, wonderful. And would that be an after-school extracurricular program that's located out of SKIES?
It will be. It will be held over at Expanding Horizons. And she's going to offer her classes from 4:30 to 5:30.
Oh, wonderful. So creative writing, college prep, and all types of writing classes.
Correct.
Wonderful. And what other new projects do you have in the works?
Well, we currently, over the summer, also lost our ballet tap instructor, but I found an instructor and we're getting her contract. We're waiting on her contract, and she is going to come in and teach ballet, tap, lyrical, jazz, and contemporary.
Oh, wonderful. Those are great classes. That's a multitude of them.
It is. And then we have a gentleman that's going to be coming in teaching African-style dance and hip-hop.
Oh, really?
So we've got some contracts in the works. It's just getting them finished.
Of course, of course. So currently, what SKIES programs are being offered?
Currently, we have martial arts, we have piano, we have computer classes, we have arts and craft classes, and archery started today.
Starting up today.
Yes.
Wonderful. Now, do parents need to register how are SKIES classes oriented? Are they sold as packages? Or do you enroll in them for the month? How are parents going to register for those classes?
Most of our classes run year-round.
Okay.
And so you would register, and then if you take the class and you decide that, or your child decides they no longer wanted to do the class, you would put in a 2-week written termination notice, which would stop your billing so that you don't continually get billed for the class.
Okay.
Our archery, which started today, you're billed you're billed at the beginning of the class, and it's $55, and it runs 6 weeks.
Okay.
So then the next 6 weeks class he offers, you would sign up for that one again.
Sign up again. But if you were to register and say karate, you would just be billed after each class or after each month?
If you join in karate, what happens is when you go to Parent Central registration and they sign you up for the class, they would prorate your bill based on when you start, at what time of the month you start. And then say if you went in and signed up a child for the 15th, they would prorate the account out for the last 2 weeks of the month. And then on the 1st of September, you would automatically be billed the full amount for the September class.
So it's monthly.
It's monthly.
Charges. Okay, yes. Wonderful. So that's something you can just take care of right at the beginning of the month and go. And do classes range from twice a week, once a week? Do they all vary?
The classes vary based on the instructor.
Okay.
Our karate classes actually, though, are twice a week.
Okay.
So they actually get 8 classes a month. And our karate instructors charge $30 for the month.
Oh, okay.
Our Taekwondo instructor has been with us for a while. They get 8 classes, and they're charged $25 for a month.
Oh, wow, that's it. That's a great deal.
It is.
Wonderful.
And both of our instructors have been prior military, so they feel like this is their way of giving back to the community, the military community.
And I have just heard rants and raves about how much everyone loves the karate classes. We have for youth sports, a lot of parents actually ask that we tailor practices around their karate schedule because they don't want their children to miss them because they love it.
That's true. And sometimes if they get say there's soccer seasons right now, so sometimes they'll call me and say, Miss Suzanne, we have soccer on Tuesday and Thursday night. We don't want to miss karate. Is there any way we can switch? And usually we're able to work that out because sometimes some of them that have classes on Monday and Wednesday need to switch to Tuesday and Friday. So we switch them back and forth.
Oh, good.
So we do that. We try to, based on our numbers, sometimes we might not be able to do it, but we do try to help everybody that we can.
And do you have any classes that are more specific to the older children? The middle school and high schooler age children?
We do have our computer classes that we offer for our older children. We also offer babysitting classes, which we just finished 2 of those for our teens, and that's anyone 12 and older. All the way up to 18. And what happens is they come in, they do the 4-H Army babysitting course, and then they're trained also in first aid and CPR.
Okay, wonderful.
Once they get those certifications, they can go over to our Parent Central office and put their name on our babysitter's referral list.
Oh, wonderful. So so parents that are coming in and looking for someone for the evening, they can have a full list of them.
Correct.
That's a wonderful program. And when will another one of those be offered?
We're trying to work out the details in that. We thought we were going to offer it on Thursday, but I figured there's a little bit of conflict because our middle schoolers, I think, have sports day on that. So we don't want to offer it on a day that no one can attend because they would rather be at a track meet or a basketball game.
Absolutely,
so
absolutely.
We're trying to see which day would work better. We thought that would be great because it was an early out day, but it turns out it's not going to be.
Okay. And if someone was interested in knowing when the next babysitting class is, could they check at Parent Central? Or should they call you directly?
Actually, Parent Central do hold waiting lists for us.
Okay, wonderful.
So if they are looking for a babysitter's class that is going to be coming up, we don't have the dates yet, but they could definitely put their name on a waiting list.
Perfect. Perfect. So the best place to call for information on all the current enrollment and the fees and everything to do with the SKIES program is going to be our Parent Central offices. And Miss Suzanne, thank you so much for joining us today and letting us know a little bit more about the SKIES world.
Thank you very much.
And if you would like any further information, please call the Parent Central offices at 533-0738.